welcome to the Other Wise Guys. Boy, Cool Score. Right now I'm here with
Primetime Bree.
Okay. And you got so many names, man.
I mean, it's only two, really.
Well, on your Instagram, you got the regular name, and you got the display name.
Oh yeah.
So it's like you just be going at like post whatever on it. As long as it say Bree, you good.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they know it's me, I feel like that's the best thing to know. Like, as long as they know it's me, I think it's good. But I be trying to. It took me a while to try to get the name though. Like, honestly, it took me a while to try to figure out what I want to call myself, other than Bree. But I just know I wanted to have a piece of my name incorporated in it. Mm-hmm. And then I was just like, fuck, I'm gonna go with Primetime Bree.
Yeah. You like trying to be more of a content creator, like with the YouTube, or are you trying to do more of the modeling? Like, what's your goal?
Well, I'm trying to get into both, really. But as far as right now, it's really the YouTube. Like, I want to do YouTube since like the 10th grade. Honestly, I just kept holding myself back because I just never thought I could do it. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, I was like, if other people can do it, what's stopping me from doing it? You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, all right, I'm gonna just try. And so I started messing around with the camera a little bit, started recording myself a little bit, and I was like, man, I can really do this. So I was like, I'm gonna do that. And I only modeled for actually one company, and it was I think it's called Cold World or something like that. He just not coming out. Like, he been out for a little minute, but like he just not getting hyped. He started posting his stuff on TikTok and everything. Mm-hmm. He a clothing artist down in South Florida, down in like Broward area. So
that's where you from, right?
Yeah, from Broward.
Man, so how
Broward
you feel
County, baby.
You Kodak?
Hey man, all the way. Kodak the president. Kodak the president.
He said Kodak the president.
Yeah.
So how was it growing up in Broward?
I mean, it was all right. I really moved around a lot, honestly. So I stayed in Broward a little bit, but then I moved to like Birmingham, so I stayed there too. Then I came back to Broward, so it was a little bit in between. I was really raised in Liberia though, over there in Hollywood area. So yeah, man, it was you know what I'm saying. It was an adjustment for me coming from different, like, I guess I would say different backgrounds, because I kept moving around a lot. It was hard for me to adjust a little bit, but once I got back, it was like kind of like I never left. You know what I'm saying? So
gotcha.
Yeah.
So what got you like locked in on YouTube? Like
Well, okay. I started wanting to do it, but I just ain't never know how. But like one of our homeboys, he went to ASA college. His name is Devron Harris. They call him That Guy Dev on YouTube and stuff. Mm-hmm. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? He had came through there. He was like, he gonna do a YouTube. He gonna start doing YouTube, and you know, eventually he started doing it, and this man just blew up out of nowhere. And like when a couple years then passed, I done already got out of college. He done already left the college, and you know what I'm saying, he living his life doing his YouTube stuff. Mm-hmm. He invited us over to his house, you know what I'm saying, like this past year actually, to like, you know what I'm saying, celebrate his new success and everything like that. And like when I saw the way he was living, and I saw like that, damn, I seen this nigga come from nothing and really make it. I was like, wow. I was like, damn, like
I need to log in.
Yeah, I need to log in. I need to go ahead and start doing it too. I was like, man, I seen this man come from nothing and like, you know what I'm saying, really grind for this shit and really make something of himself, you know. Mm-hmm. Now he in movies, now he doing TikTok, now he doing ads, you know what I'm saying. He living his life, and it's like, I know me personally, 9 to 5 really wasn't my thing, you know what I'm saying. I ain't like working a 9 to 5. Yeah. Every day like that. I just, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I'd rather invest in myself than invest in somebody else. And when I saw that, I was like, damn.
Did he give you advice?
Like, he gave me advice?
Yeah.
I mean, he was just mostly like, you know what I'm saying, if you want to do it, you got to work for it, you know? So that's why I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just work for it, you know? Because, like I said, it's not really every day that you want to, you know what I'm saying, go to jobs and work a 9 to 5. I personally don't want to work and make nobody else richer. So I was like, shit, I'd rather invest in myself than, you know what I'm saying, invest in somebody else. So
yeah, you know, so you edit too? Like, what all you do?
Yeah, I edit my own videos. I taught myself how to do that shit.
What you edit with?
I use iMovie right now, and then I use Adobe Pro. Like, I got some of my other homeboys, he's trying to put me onto another app that he uses to edit too. Yeah. But I edit most of my own stuff, because like I try to get people to help me out, but like I'm gonna ask you one time, you know what I'm saying? And if you like iffy about it or you take too long, I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna just learn it myself. And then I feel like it's better if I learn it myself anyway, because then I gotta keep coming to somebody else, you know what I'm saying, to learn how to do it. So
yeah, but you on all these different platforms, so I know it's different to like learn how to edit on for this and for YouTube, different versus TikTok.
TikTok, I just started kind of getting into TikTok. I didn't know it for the longest. Like my sister had to show me how to start making TikToks, honestly. And then like once I started getting the hang of it, I was like, okay, this not hard, it's not bad. So I started doing TikToks too. I just got on this new app called Bigo or something like that. Like it's like where you kind of go live, and it's like you like basically like you entertaining the audience and everything like that. But it's like you also can make a lot of money off the app. So I was like, sure, let me get into that too. I started getting into that. And it started growing kind of fast. So I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, the social media thing is like, it's not hard for me. And, you know what I'm saying? People usually, like, I don't know, like, people just always telling me I'm pretty and this and that. So it's like, people always already come to my page and like.
So you already getting
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, I might as well start making, you know, so I might as well start making some of it, you know?
Yeah.
And that's really what I'm trying to, like, do. So I'm just trying to find my way. It's like, you know, when you coming up, and everything, like people gonna underestimate you at first, but I like when they underestimate me though.
Okay.
I like when they underestimate.
So you when you make it to like that goal, are you gonna get into modeling? You gonna do like the movie? Like you gonna be in movies? Or
I want to branch out. I really do. I want to get into all of that. Like I want to just basically widen my horizon. Whatever I feel like I might be able to do, I want to be a jack of all trades. You know what I'm saying? Like,
gotcha.
I also want to start my own clothing brand. I ain't gonna say the name yet because I'm waiting. For it. So, but it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I got a lot of people. I know a lot of people who make clothing and stuff too. So, like when it's time, I feel like I'm gonna really make something big out of it.
Is it gonna be more of a urban wear? Like what type of?
Yeah, like an urban wear, like, you know what I'm saying? All the hoodies, the tracksuits, the hats, you know what I'm saying? I just want it to be different though. So it's like I'm really trying to take my time on what I want to call it, you know what I'm saying? The brand name, how I'm gonna design it, everything like that. Like I've been putting a lot of work into this. So
you
it's
trying
like
to be a mogul.
I'm thinking long.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm thinking long term, man. Long term.
What kind of hat you got on now? Like
I got this from where did I get this shit from? I think I got my cousin to order this. I just need to ask her where she got it from.
Yeah.
But nah,
I didn't. Look wrong now.
It look wrong with the fit, but like after I looked at it, I think one of these is like a devil sign, and I do not represent that, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know I do not represent that. I love the Lord all the way, but I didn't realize it until like I was like halfway here, and I was like, damn, this look like one of those atheist signs and shit like that. And I was like, fuck, man, if I already got it on the fit. But let me just make that clear, y'all. I do not worship the devil. I promise y'all.
You got to add more fans. Oh,
no, man. Shoot, some of them might come more because of that, but I don't want it like that. I'm gonna take my time with it, but just had to make that clear. But I mean, if it went with nice with the fit or whatever, it was all right.
So like one of the conversations I've been having like most recently is like social media is like it's changing. You could tell it's changing. So like, what platform are you on the most?
I would say I spend most of my time on TikTok or Instagram, honestly. I feel like those are the main two platforms that a lot of people are on. That's the main one. I know that takes up my time, so I'm usually on there a lot. But like you said, it is changing. I feel like a lot more people are engaging in social media more than they are in like actually having personal conversations or having like, you know, family time and things like that too. So
facts.
I feel like social media is kind of taking over a lot.
Shit, I've been there. Like people been like, fuck all that shit and hopped on social media.
But I feel like it's getting worse though, because it's like exposing some of the kids to a lot of stuff. Like you know what I'm saying. And it's like too much you can't really speak on because it's like people are so sensitive nowadays. So it's like
it's like you living on TV because like special ratings, you can't say certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
So what's that artist? The artist that just got signed. Like you were saying, because I didn't know about it. Yeah, like
I don't know the name. I can't remember the name. I looked at because I was on my way here and I was scrolling through Instagram and I looked at it and I was like, yo, look at this. Like it's an AI rapper that they I guess signed to a major label, and it was crazy because I was like, how can a robot, you know what I'm saying, like sign to a major label company? Because it's like I don't know. I just feel like that's cheating. You know what I'm saying? It's a robot. Like you know what I'm saying? That's cheating. Like people out here really grinding for that shit. But I mean, I guess
he probably got all type of writers and shit.
I guess so. It's crazy because like I'm thinking about it. Like how did they even go about doing that? But like that AI stuff getting a little scary. And I was telling some of my friends about that the other day. I was like, it's really getting scary because it's like I feel like it's making us more lazy, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, too, it's like I feel like we putting too much trust and too much power into, like, a machine. You see what I'm saying?
You gotta put it into the phone.
I mean, I try to keep my location off when I'm on my phone and stuff like that. Like, even on my apps, I keep my location off on there. But I mean, I know they can probably still track it and stuff. But
I'm talking about, like, Googling answers, like looking up shit.
Yeah.
You don't want to look up nothing. You don't want to go to the book. You rather just get this quick answer from YouTube or.
No, that's true.
You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? So you like already depending on it.
Yeah, but I don't feel like putting my life in the hands.
Not you, but just like.
No, I know what you're saying, but
Yeah.
like I feel like people in general, I feel like we putting too much like trust into it. Like it's like Teslas, you feel me? Like they can drive themselves, like shit. Like you can go to sleep and they'll drive you. Like I feel like what if that shit go off
I don't trust that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
You
what if it
trust
go
that
off the? Hell no. I'd rather
Yeah.
drive that shit myself and just park the car.
They be having accidents. Cause it can malfunction. Like,
exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like that shit gonna end up. It's gonna get to the point where it's like they might be able to have a software shit where they can just put some code in there and then shit just start going crazy. Like I feel like it's gonna be like, what's that shit called?
You know the police gonna have it.
Definitely.
Pull your
Oh,
ass
you know,
over.
you seen the new Hellcat that came out?
Nah.
You ain't seen it?
Nah.
Nah, I think they said something about they supposed to
Like a chip in there or something?
yeah, so like where they can power your stuff off. Like
they been
'cause
working on
it's
that.
all electric though, but it's like all electric, like
Okay.
yeah, so it's not like a regular Hellcat no more, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And if you got a Hellcat, hold on to it. I heard they're gonna be worth money later. So tell them Bree said that. Bree said that.
Okay. You like the Hellcats?
I mean, I want one. I ain't gonna lie. I would like one.
Man, I'm a Mustang baby, man.
Mustang.
I can't do the Hellcat. I like them, but I'm still all Mustang.
I feel you. American Mustang.
Yeah,
American
man.
Mustang.
Man, so do you sing? You rap? Like, you don't bother that?
I write. My best friend, she's a rapper. She's out in Houston. She's a rapper. Her name's Kimmy the Gemini. Y'all can check her out on all socials. I write a little bit. I never been to a studio before though, but I always wanted to go, and like I let a couple people that I'm close to, you know what I'm saying, hear some of my writings and stuff like that, and they was like, "This is actually good. You need to go to the studio or something like that." And I was like, I don't know. I don't really see myself out there on the beat, you know what I'm saying, rapping and stuff like that. So, I mean, I told him I'll go in there just for fun to mess around and see how it go, and if I like it, then I might. But I mean, I write just a little bit.
So, you writing for your friend or nah?
No. She write her own stuff. All her stuff she write herself. I just be writing in my free time. You know what I'm saying? I get bored. I go
Like
put on
poem shit?
Yeah, I mean, not really poetry. More so like, I mean, yeah, like. No, I wouldn't say poetry. It's more so like.
Because it could be journals. You can write in journal.
Okay, well, no, not like that. I mean, I'm writing like as if like I'll find a beat and I'll write on it. You know what I'm saying? Just to see if I can, you know what I'm saying, write a song or write a little rap or something like that. And it's like I'll let people listen to it and they be like, "Oh, this actually good. You should go record and stuff like that." But I just don't see myself actually, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Doing it. If anything, if I got into it for real, I might be like a ghostwriter or something.
Oh shit.
Get paid for that, you know.
And you know a lot of artists though. Like when you was live and you was talking to
Skrilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's the OG of the hood, Liberia. I'm telling you. Yeah, he be out there in Liberia all the time. He actually working with one of my homeboys. His name is Wavy Dre. Go follow him on all socials too. He got a video coming up in Skrilla. When I was on his live, he was like, you know what I'm saying, he fucks with him a lot. Because, you know, like I said, he the OG of Liberia and stuff like that. So he put a lot of niggas on. And my homeboy Dre, you know what I'm saying, he does music and stuff too. So
they
it's
got
like
a joint project or is like just a song?
It's just a song that Dre's working on, but like Skrilla, like again, like you know what I'm saying, that's like one of his young niggas, so he, you know, he gonna look out, and plus we trying to put on for the hood, so like he gonna try to support anybody that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, put on for Liberia, make a difference, you know what I'm saying, for the hood and stuff. So he was like, he'll hop in one of his videos and stuff like that and try to work with him, because like he already knows him, but like, you know, he a busy man, so you know. But yeah, Skrilla is the OG, man. He a real cool person for real.
So it's facts. What how you met Skrilla? You just knew him from?
Yeah, I just knew him from the Greens. Yeah, I knew him through my homeboys. Like I said, that do music and stuff like that, and be around them a lot. So you know what I'm saying, I just met him through them.
Yeah,
so.
Man, you know a lot of motherfuckers. So
yeah, but I'm humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting on my time. I got a lot of people that I can use for like mentorship and everything. I know that helps steer me in the right direction. I'm just waiting on my time. So you know.
Okay. Got a little head on your shoulder, man. You trying to do it the right way.
Definitely got to do it the right way.
So what got you, like, because you know a lot of people can go the other way, like what's popular with a lot of females. So what got you going the opposite way? I
mean, one is just the way I was raised, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really raised with like a silver spoon. So, you know, everything I know that I had to obtain, I had to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, obtain it honestly. You know, I'm not going to say like everything was honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lie, I was probably little, you know what I'm saying? I done stole some stuff before or something like that. But Like, you know what I'm saying? I just knew that it was always different ways to get to what you wanted to do or what you wanted to get to without having to sell your body or, you know what I'm saying, do this and do
Yeah.
that. And my mama ain't play that, I ain't gonna lie. So I just couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? And I saw a lot of girls like in high school and middle school and stuff getting exposed and stuff like that. And I was like, I do not want to be one of them. So
Yeah.
it just really helped keep my head on straight. And I'm not one to really follow the crowd anyway. I feel like I always stood out, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was a good way or a bad way, people didn't really, you know what I'm saying? I just always felt like I was the oddball out, so I didn't
Gotcha.
really mind going against the grain anyway. So
Okay, see, and that's why, cause you don't really get those conversations with people like you know against the
yeah.
grain type shit. But with the prank shit, like what got you doing the fucking pranks?
Hey man, I like fucking with people. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
I just like getting. I feel like I can be naturally annoying. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And like I like fucking with people, so it's like it's something I already do on the regular. So I was like, why don't I just record myself doing it? And I was just like, man, I'm gonna go out here and just fuck with some people, see how they react, and that's what it was, man.
Which one you like more, like the pranks or like coming up and talking to people, like random people? Which one?
I ain't gonna lie, I really like the interview one better because you learn a lot about different people, you know what I'm saying? Like different people, different backgrounds, they all have something interesting to say, you know? And it's like, I feel like through each conversation, you can take away something from that, you know what I'm saying? Like I had a conversation with a homeless man one time and he was just like telling me about all he done been through in life and everything that he done. And that was like, if and, you know, you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but if you looked at him like from the first look, you would just think that, oh, you know what I'm saying, he just like a junkie or you know what I'm saying, whatever, just he homeless by his own choices, when you would never even know it was like something completely different or devastating that happened that could have got it, you know what I'm saying, that way. But I don't judge people by their looks and stuff like that, but I'm just saying, like, looking at him, you would never know, you know, his story or what he been through. So I like doing that. I like talking to other people and learning what made them who they are and how they ended up where they at, you know.
Gotcha. On your lives, what you like on your lives? Are you doing pranks too, or you just more so just communicating with your followers?
More so communicating. I want them to get a better sense of me and who I am. You know, like I like to engage and interact because I want people to feel like they can come and talk to me because like at the end of the day you can. I don't care how known I might get. I mean, I'm not that known now, but like, you know what I'm saying, when I get up there, it's
Man,
like
you
I
got
don't
like
want
two
them
accounts with stupid followers.
Man.
What you talking about?
But I'm just saying, like, I don't want them to think like, oh, you know, she just like every other influencer, every other person out there. Like, I want people to know that you can come and talk to me and we can have a regular conversation whether I know you or not. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the struggle was what made me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm humble. So we all human at the end of the day. And I feel like one conversation with somebody could turn their life around, you know? So I just try to speak to them and really get them to know who I am and what I'm really about.
Yeah. You're gonna be too big to be talking to everybody, man. You ain't got
Man,
time.
I'ma still talk to him. I'ma still talk to him.
Nah, you
I'ma
gonna
still talk to him. I'm telling y'all, man. I want y'all to come back and look at this interview, man, and just be like, damn, she was right.
Okay.
Still gonna be talking to him.
Okay.
I'm telling you, the fame can't change me, man.
Hey, man,
change
I done heard it from a lot of people. They say that. Not saying that you're gonna do it, but
Yeah.
a lot of people, man, they get to the point where it's like they get to that level, and I wouldn't say it's really the fame. It could be the business end. It could be like it's more things that we don't know that can probably shift the thing. It might be management. It might be somebody you let somebody take over your account type shit, and now you can't talk to
I
them.
don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to have
Like
a
a PR.
manager. Like when I get up, like I don't want to have a manager.
Yeah.
If I have a manager, I want it to be somebody like I trust, like my mom or like auntie, you know what I'm saying, my significant other, something like that. Like I just, or me, even myself if I had to, but it's like I just don't feel like I can trust nobody like outside, you know what I'm saying? Then my close circle, like my family circle, then, you know.
But the company gonna put somebody with, hey, they have to be here.
I don't
But
know,
we'll talk about that later. Yeah, so what is your perspective on like social media and like beauty with females? Like I just wonder. It's like just nothing. It don't gotta be nothing serious, but just like, what's your perspective on it?
I feel like social media is pushing females to be more towards what they think they should be versus what they really should be. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody's out here trying to get like the BBLs, the lip injections, the implants, this, that, the third. Like I feel like they're chasing the image when they don't really have to. Like they feel like they're in competition with each other and trying to keep up with each other's standards. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with trying to look nice, ladies. You should always make sure that you look nice and well kept. but you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to go to society standards. You know what I'm saying? To be consider yourself beautiful or pretty or anything like that. Like, I just feel like women nowadays are too busy trying to be caught up on society and what men and how everyone sees, you know what I'm saying, a woman should look or how they should be. When in reality, you should be comfortable being yourself.
I mean, it's been like that though. Like it's been like they've been chasing, like, but it's gonna change. I feel like it's every other
Something
time.
new gonna come out.
Yeah,
It's gonna
something
be
new.
another trend or another, adjustment to the body or to somebody's mindset, and it's gonna be another trend, and people just gonna start following.
Yeah, that shit gonna always happen, man.
It's
Facts.
crazy. But they got something for men now too.
Man, they got all type of shit.
Yeah, they got
all
like
type of
some little
shit.
surgery that can help y'all like get taller and stuff like that.
For real?
I'm telling you,
get taller.
It was a
That shit ain't
man.
that
I think
serious,
I think they either do it in your spine or they do it in your shins. It's one of them that they break in and it's like they stretch them out.
Oh my
Man
Lord.
went in there like what 5'8". He came out 6'2". I feel like that shit dangerous too. But I mean, they got the men's getting lace fronts now too. You ain't seen none of them videos where the men's be.
Yeah, I seen that.
Nah,
they getting the 6-pack and all that shit.
I'm telling you, now when I meet a new guy, I'm gonna have to make sure he go swimming and see if that lace front come off or not. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure the hell real.
What about the body? Yeah, you want?
I mean, the body got it. I don't know. I mean, he could have went to the gym. He could have went to the gym.
Same with the females. You ain't gonna really know, but with the body,
you're
like,
right.
I mean,
unless they botched though. You know what I'm saying? Some people be botched up, and you can tell they got surgery, and it's just bad surgery.
Yeah.
Then it's like
you gotta spend that bread to get that right shit done.
Yeah.
Well, who you listening to?
Let me see. On the female side, I listen to like Lakia, Megan Thee Stallion, Summer Walker, Glorilla. Man, I ain't gonna lie. The only thing that got me onto her was that song, that FNF song that she came out with. But like after that, I started listening to the rest of her music, and like she been hard. Like I don't see how she ain't been blow. Like you know what I'm saying, blow up and shit like that. Like she been hard. But I started listening to her recently.
So she got some substance in her music?
Like, no, for real. Like her shit good, for real. Like I was surprised. Like I thought it was like, you know what I'm saying, how some people would like go out there and like they make one good song, then it's like, okay, this is the song that put them on, whatever that. But she been had some hard stuff. Like I think it was just a matter of time, you know what I'm saying?
So who you like better out of her and Meg Thee Stallion? Like who got better lyrics out of them two? Cause now I'm trying to figure out who should I listen to. Cause I ain't listening to that one.
Okay, out of Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion, or like Lakia and Megan.
And who should I listen to? Like if you had a dude you want him to listen to a female, who would you have him listen to? Cause I damn sure think I don't think Megan Thee Stallion or a dude can listen to her.
I mean, I'm not gonna say a dude can't, but it's
like her subject matter is kind of like I can't really ride.
Yeah, it's gonna make you look a little. I don't know.
You can't ride out listening to her.
Okay.
I think you can listen to Glorilla though. I think
you can listen to Glorilla. You can listen to Lakia for sure. And then, I mean, of course, Big Lotto, you know what I'm saying? They call her Lotto now, but, like, you know what I'm saying? She good, too. I feel like some of her songs a dude could listen to. I'm listening to her stuff all the time. Yeah. But it's like, it's a couple others I just can't think of them off the top of my head. Now, if we going into, like, the male side, I listen to FCG Heem, Polo G, Lil Baby, Gunna, Future, you know what I'm saying? Couple of man.
It's so many.
NBA YoungBoy and Dirk. You know what I'm saying? I can't really pick a side with them, so it's like shit. I listen to both of them. It's a couple. You know what I'm saying? The list just goes on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? Lil Papa. It's a lot of people.
Okay.
So.
Let's see. Okay. You said you ain't picking a side with
Nah, man. I mean, I feel like that ain't my, you know what I'm saying? That ain't my fight to fight. Whatever they got going on, that's between them.
I think Lil Durk was saying, like, you shouldn't have to pick sides anyway. Like,
like, they both lyrically good. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta call it what it is. Like, they both got some good music.
Yeah, you just
no
listen
matter
to
what
the
they
music.
got going on.
Ain't like you riding for one on.
Exactly.
You trying to pull up to them.
I ain't with all that. I'm just here.
Yeah. So, where do you see yourself going next as far as, like, when you get YouTube up and running and you get everything right with that, like, do you still feel like you're going to move on to something else, or you going to stick to that and branch out?
I feel like I'm going to stick to the YouTube, because, again, it's something that I feel like is something I felt like I was kind of meant to do. You know what I'm saying? That it comes natural to me.
It's a lot. It's a lot to do within YouTube. That's why.
Yeah, it's a lot you can do in it.
Like I like their live. I like their tips and their live time, like their live streams. Like,
yeah, that shit nice
I've
too.
seen like people build on YouTube and like turn into some really
Exactly, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to really branch out with that. Like I want to do the YouTube, but I also want to, like, you know what I'm saying, I want to get like some sponsorships in there. Then like I said, I want to do the clothing brand, because a lot of people on YouTube, like, they sell their own merch, you know what I'm saying, they call it merch. So it's like that's the same thing I kind of want to do, but I want mine to be a little different. And then I also want to start trying to, if I can, try to start getting into like movies, modeling, and stuff like that. So it's like it's a lot I want to get out into there. But I just feel like YouTube is gonna be like the platform that gets me like, okay, like, who is this girl? You know what I'm saying? Get them looking and get them like guessing, like, okay, let me try to link with her. Let me see what she got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because my work ethic gonna speak for itself regardless. So even if they like don't support, like, they gonna see me. They still gonna see me. I want them to still be like, damn, I see her everywhere. I wonder what she doing, you know?
Because I know gaming big on YouTube too. Like,
yeah.
Game, you know, the new Madden came out. So, you know, I don't know if you...
Nah, I don't play Madden. I mean, the most I play is like Call of Duty. And,
okay, so yeah, you sniping shit then.
Yeah. No, I really do though, for real. Yeah. Like, quit scoping and stuff like that. I used to play that shit growing up with my brothers. So it's like, that Call of Duty I can play.
Yeah.
My sister got me into Fortnite like maybe 3 years ago.
Cause that's a big lane.
Yeah, but some people, like, they do that shit like for championships and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say I'm that good, but I mean, I'm decent at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I worked a couple friends, I worked a couple homeboys and shit like that.
Turning into something different, man. They got that money on the line.
I be seeing them. They be having like those little keyboards and the headsets and the little mouses and stuff like that.
They don't play with the.
Yeah, they don't play with the controllers.
Yeah.
I don't know how to play on the keyboard, so I wouldn't even make it in there like that. But
yeah, that's some different shit.
Yeah.
They be doing the That's because a lot of them play it on the computer. So
yeah, a lot of them go from PC. Yeah,
and it's more faster. So, and them damn gamings, that shit like what 60 frames per second. The computer like 120 or some shit.
They be having like them big ass, what I think it's called, like a hard drive or something like that. I don't know. I don't know computers like that. I think it's called a hard drive, or like.
Oh, you talking about the big? Yeah, the
big shit. They be having like the clear stuff, like it's like clear glass, and they be having like lights in there and little figures and shit in there. I don't know.
It's like the desktop. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's like pretty much a hard drive in there and all that shit.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know nothing about no PCs,
new school,
man.
You like, yeah, I don't know about that shit. That shit.
I do not know about no PCs, sir. I don't even play around with shit like that.
Damn. So what you edit all on like iPad or something?
No, I edit off my MacBook.
Okay. So you just used it.
Yeah, I use a little MacBook laptop. You know what I'm saying? I need to get me a desktop one though. So
man, you like fuck that. You ain't gonna do no desktop.
I probably won't, to be honest. I like the laptop because it's like I can take it on the go type shit. You know what I'm saying? I be out so much everywhere. Like I don't like to sit around.
Yeah.
Like sitting around too much is like I get bored fast. So it's, you know, even if we going down the street, I'm like, damn, let me hop in the car. Let me go with you. You know what I'm saying?
So how to edit then? Because that shit take a little. You gotta sit down.
It do take a time, but like when I find something I'm interested in, like I lock in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I didn't sat there and like my very first video, I shot it that night, and that same night I started editing it, and I finished it the next day. Like nonstop, I was just editing it. Like besides maybe I went to sleep for like 5 hours, woke back up in the morning, got up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, took my shower, then I got dressed and I got right back on it and started editing it. Because it's like when it's something I'm like interested in, I can lock in and like block everything out and just be like, okay, I gotta get it done type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's something I really wanna do, it's like it doesn't feel like it's a work or, you know what I'm saying, or a job or nothing like that to me. So
how was the how did you feel when you made the post and got all the reactions and reviews and everything?
I felt good. I'm not gonna lie, I felt good because like for it to be my first video, I didn't even expect people to even like, you know what I'm saying, really click on there. Or like, you know, I expected like a few people to look at it or click on it, but it's like I was like, okay, they gonna get no more than maybe 100 views, maybe, you know what I'm saying, 50, some shit like that. But when I saw people was really fucking with it, I was like, damn, okay. I was like, all right, I might have something going here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then I dropped the second video, and that one did better than the first one. I was like, all right, man, now I know I need to really keep doing this for real, you know? So it was just like, I felt good.
Yeah.
I feel really good, honestly.
Okay, I'm all about my money. I ain't got no time for nothing else. Safe to say, I'ma get this show into my last breath, no handout. When I here and got it by my damn self. Remember I was broke, I told my brother all I want was well. My J off in the kitchen, best believe he cook it like a chef. Stay down till you get it, and I stack my money tall as shelf. Please don't come up short up on my money, I am not a elf. Show up at your house with them choppers like Mike J, I be there. Serious when it come to my money, boy, I don't play no game. Tax him 35 for the pound, because he was a lame. Gotta be quick on your feet, cause it's a dirty game. Lost my cousin Floyd this year.